Hi guys, so in a world wherein it is becoming increasingly difficult to get new customers, the primary thing that you need to do as a business, and this is what I'm even finding out in my own business, is to focus exclusively or almost exclusively on retaining the customers that you already have. Now, I am in a phase in my business as an entrepreneur where we're looking to scale our operations. However, before you scale, you need to ensure that the base that you have is rock solid. Now, because the biggest distraction to scaling could be losing the gains that you already have. And in a world where there's so much information out there and so much advertisement and so much, thing going out to consumers on a daily basis, there's a lot of options to choose from. So it's not only enough for you to, keep pushing out and keep diving deep into the market to see how many more clients you can claw onto yourself, but it is also important for you to evaluate new ways to keep the clients that you already have. And what better way to do this? There's this saying that what you can measure, you cannot grow. In order for you to be able to retain the customers that you have, you need to effectively measure, customer retention, essentially. And when it comes to customer retention, there are three major metrics that is super important. I recently learned these things, I wrote them down, and I'm just starting to apply them, right? The first is return customer rate, right? The second is purchase frequency, and the third is average order value. So the first is return or repeat customer rate. The second one is a purchase frequency. Then the third one is average purchase value. So repeat customer rate essentially is how many customers come back after their first purchase. And the way to calculate this is to divide the number of repeat customers that you have by the number of unique customers that you have. So the total number of individual customers that you have, use that to divide the number of people that came back the second time, right? And the second one, which is purchase frequency, essentially focuses on how frequently do customers buy. So what you need to do to figure that out is to divide the total number of purchases by the number of unique customers that you have. That is going to give you a very clear idea of how frequently people are buying. And the third and most important one, as far as I'm concerned, it might be different for you, is average order value. And average order value is quite interesting because it simply measures how much you make per customer. And the best way to do that is just to divide your total revenue that you've earned by the number of unique customers that you have. Now, when you play out these three models, these three metrics in your business, and you see and you listen to the information that you're getting out of it, then it will give you an idea and an inkling into where you are as regards your journey to customer retention and what you need to be focusing on in order to ensure that you do not lose the progress that you've already made. Now, remember, in this day and age, it is way important for you to keep the customers you already have. In fact, it is more profitable sometimes to keep the customers you already have and upsell them than to look for new customers, because looking for new customers and trying to get new clients in a very competitive and noisy market can be super duper expensive. So I hope this has brought a lot of value to you. Let me know what your thoughts are. Share your thought with me, and then let's have a conversation about this. Have a lot of fun. Remember, doing makes the difference.